Hello guys, this is Platypus Duck 54, and it's been 1 or 2 years since I made a video over my PS1 collection, so I figured, you know what, it's time to remake that video because, well, I have a couple new games that were not in that video. So, yeah. And, yeah, I'm recording with my iPod with the flash on, because the lighting in my bedroom, it's dark out, so I can't get light from the window. And the light I have on my fan, it's like a yellow light, and it doesn't look that great. I don't think. So I figured, you can clearly see this. This is a little flash light on a phone, but I think it's better. Yes, I'm just going with the best lighting that I can do right now. So yeah. I guess we'll start at the stack of games here. Alright, so we're going to start off with Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. This is it goes with the Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season on the PS1. Like, they're pretty much, they go together. They're, like, pretty much the same game. Obviously, they're not the same. They have different courses, different objectives, all that, but really the interface, they really tried to make them pretty identical. They really stayed consistent with design between the two, which is really nice. I'm talking like the Activision logo and everything. They really kept it consistent. But anyway, this game is fantastic. I played the Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season on my channel already, and it's a great game. I love it. And that was made in 2002. That's the sequel, pretty much. The sequel to this game, which was in 2001. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this on my channel in the near future. Next in my collection is Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season. See, they just really stayed consistent there. It looks really nice, side by side. It's really nice. Both made by Corsoft. It's, even in the game, the bar where you have your equipment, it's the same too. It's really nice. Okay, so this game, it's really good. Made in 2002. I got it for Christmas the year before I got the other Cabela's game. So, yeah. I played it already. Great game. If you don't have it, get it. Very underrated. It doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. It has nothing. It's really sad. These games need more recognition. They're really good games. Next is Crash Bandicoot. Yes, the disc is not in here because it is in the PS1 that I use for recording. Crash. Yeah. The last 2 weekends I tried recording one weekend, but the level that I'm trying to do is really hard, and I couldn't make it, and it was a game over, and I had to go all the way back through Lights Out and Slippery Climb. Yeah, because the last time I saved was behind those 2 levels, so yeah. I didn't make a video that night because it was already too late. And last weekend it was just, didn't have time. So yeah, there's Crash Bandicoot. Mine does not have a manual, sorry to say. But yeah. Very nice game. Pretty much a must-have. That's an obvious must-have. Next is Gran Turismo on the PS1. Yeah, mine does not have a back, and the reason why is because I'm at thrift store. Whenever you get a game case off the shelf, you have to bring it back behind the counter. You bring it up to check it out. The person behind the counter gets out these cases, and you have to look for the disc. Well, I was checking out another game, and I noticed there were some manuals in the back. There was like one for Gran Turismo, this, and another one for Gran Turismo 2. I'm like, I didn't see those cases back there. And they just threw these manuals in the disc cases, and I asked if I could, and I found the disc. It's Greatest Hits disc and manual, and I asked if I could take these because I didn't see the case, and she said yeah. So I have Gran Turismo. I'm sure this is a great game. I've heard many good things about Gran Turismo. It just, I need to play it more, get more familiar with it, and then, yeah, I'll play it on my channel. Looks pretty freaking okay. NBA Live 97. It's a sports game. Well, I got it because I went to a rummage sale and I saw it there, nothing else to get. I'm like, okay, I'll get this. I mean, it's one of the first 3D games. One of the first NBA 3D games. In fact, it is the first. NBA Live 96 on the PS1 is a 2D game. This is 3D, so I think it's kind of cool. And it's a nice shape, why not? It's only 50 cents. So I got it. Nah, I'm not gonna play it. NBA Live, I'm not too crazy about them. But, you know, there's that. Now, I don't know if this was my last video, probably wasn't, but here's my copy of Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, but over the summer, I found Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit complete. And it's not the greatest hits version. It's the black label version with this very, very cool design here. This is amazing how they got the picture on the manual. It just, this is amazing. And whenever I got it, the disc was in crap condition. It did not work. When I brought it home, I was devastated. I still had this copy, which is the greatest hits one, which had no design on it, so I guess I'm still gonna keep it, I guess. No one will even want it because it's a disc only, but it's a little backup, I guess. It didn't work, you know, so I took it to family video, got it cleaned up. It works. So, this is my copy of Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. A very nice game. If you don't have it, get it. Next, Need for Speed High Stakes on the PS1. Mine's the greatest hits version. I don't know if the black label had a cool design too. I don't know if it had one as cool as Need for Speed 3, but it doesn't really matter to me right now. It's Need for Speed High Stakes, greatest hits, PS1, complete. It's good. I got it for $2. It's a good game. It was released right next to Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. They're very similar games. So, yeah, it's good. I'll play it on my channel eventually. Hand Pong, the next level. It's back. I got it for 75 cents at a yard sale. And it's a very good game. This will open. Alright. This is the first PS1 game I ever got. Summer of 2015. And I got it. It's a hard game. Computer players are rigged. But if you want to unlock all the levels, you have to beat all the levels. So, you gotta build up to hard ones. They're all hard, really, because of the computer players. They're fun levels. Like, if you do two-player, you don't have to deal with computer players. But it's in great shape. It's a great game. If you have the patience, it's a good game. Great level design. Get it. Rayman, PS1. I don't know why I have to say PS1. It's a PS1 collection video. Rayman. It's Rayman. There you go. The hard platformer. It's great. Music's great. Everything about it's great, except it's really hard. I know I have Rayman in my outro, and you might think, oh, he's gonna play it. And I will play it. Just not now, because it's hard. Really. Making a video over me playing this, whenever I play this, won't work out too well. It's a hard game. I still have to beat it. I'm getting there, but not yet. Yeah, it's good if you're up for the challenge. So, yeah, it's good. Real Fishing on the PS1. It's complete. There's the disc and everything. Pretty nice. He even got this fish on the back here. Yeah, it's in really good shape. I got this for Christmas, and it's Real Fishing. This has Real Fishing's trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. 1's on the PS1, 2's on the PS2, and 3 is on the PS. Wait, did I say that right? The first and second are on the PS1, and the third one is on the PS2. I yet need to get the second. I really want the second because it was the first one in 3D. This is a 2D game, but it has great music. The environments look pretty stunning for being 2D. It's really nice. It's a very relaxing game. Although I'm not sure quite how I can make a video if I play this. I'm not sure quite how that would turn out. I mean, I guess eventually, but here's the thing with fishing games. I have a lot of fishing games, okay? I love fishing games. And they each have a different technique for catching fish. And once you play over like 5 different games, you kind of start to forget just exactly how to catch fish in that specific game. I mean, I remember on here pretty well, but, you know, this was from JJ Games. It's an eBay seller. The next game is also from him. He has a lot of games, and he sells it for cheap, so I guess check him out if you want to. Great game, though. Okay, Rugrats, Search for Reptar. Greatest hits. JJ Games, yeah. And this is a must-own game for any retro Rugrats fan. It's really not bad. I know looking at it, it's a very good game. You could argue that the controls are a little clunky, and yeah, they are, but that doesn't ruin the game because there's just so much throwbacks to old episodes. It's really nice. I'm going to be playing this on my channel for sure. It's a great game. You need to get it if you're a fan of the show. Up next is Saltwater Sport Fishing. And this is harder than it looks to do with one hand, guys. Come on. It's complete. And it's a pretty good game. It can be it's pretty challenging to catch a fish. I still need to get used to how it exactly works whenever you're trying to catch some fish. See, look at the disc right now. I'm just not realizing this on a couple of games. You see how that circle around the outer edge, it's all rainbowy? That's so cool. And on the other ones, it was a lot skinnier. It only went to like here, but this goes all the way up to here. And it's pretty sweet. That looks really nice. Anyway, it's a good game. I just need to get more used to it, and then, yeah, I'll play on my channel. This was also made by Coresoft in 2001 or 2. I can't remember which one. I think it was 2001. And they're the ones who made the Cabela's games on PS1, so. Or Take-Two, I think they just published it. I'm pretty sure Coresoft made it. Or they both made it. I have to look into that. But great game so far. Let's just see how it all pans out. Next is Space Invaders. Well, over the summer I went to Yard Sale Day, saw this disc in a stack full of loose discs, like they weren't even in any sort of case, not even a sleeve. I saw this in between a bunch of music CDs, and I felt sorry for it, you know, thrown in there. There's scratches on it, on the front here, and it was really scratchy on the back. I'm like, Space Invaders, like the arcade game, I'm gonna get it. And I only got it for 25 cents. That's quite a bargain, even though it doesn't have the case or anything. Honestly, I don't care about that yeah, I care about it, but I mean, if it doesn't, oh well. So I took it to Family Video. I tried toothpaste first, and that didn't work, so I took it to Family Video. They cleaned it up. It still doesn't work. They didn't charge me for it because they said that they could still see some scratches in it. You can't see it too well with this lighting. You can, but yeah, you get the idea. It's deep. There's still some pretty deep scratches. It doesn't work. Maybe if I had a Slim Mic to try it on, it might work. But I tried on everything that I have that can play it, and it doesn't work. So, yeah. Up next, Spyro the Dragon on PS1. Mine is the greatest hits version. What happened was, we have a PSONE. When we found it at the rummage sale, we looked inside. Here we go, Spiral. Yeah, you can see that. Yep, this disc is scratchy. But plays perfectly, which is amazing. Well, I'll take that back. If you play it on a PS1, most of the music tracks won't play. But if you play it on a PS2, like a PS2 Fat, everything works. It's just some of the tracks, music tracks, they kind of pop and crackle now and then. But honestly, I don't mind that. That just makes my copy unique. You know? Anyway, maybe if I had a Slim, it would work perfectly. But as of now, I don't have that. It works just fine on the PS2 Fat, so there you go. Spyro the Dragon, I already beat it. I'm working at beating it again now. It's a very fun game. It's awesome. I will definitely be playing this on my channel. Last one, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I got it for $1.50. No manual. It's not a good game. I know I tried to fend for it, but in the last video that I did over my PS1 games, but really, it's not that great compared to other ones on the PS1. It's not made by Neversoft. It uses the same engine and everything, but it's just not that great compared to the better option you have on the PS2. I mean, now and then it's kind of cool looking back, seeing how they changed college and all those other levels into PS1 territory. Cut down on polys and everything. It's just pretty neat. Some levels have the sky color change and everything. Like, it's kind of neat looking at it, but going full in, playing goals, beating them, it's not that fun. It just turns into an aggravating mess. Yeah, I made a custom level on here. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun doing that now and then, but nah, I probably won't play it on my channel. I mean, the PS2 one, yeah, I'm playing that, but this one, probably not. Well, guys, that's my PS1 collection. I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't have too much more from my last video, but really I'm focusing a lot more on expanding my PS2 collection, which I must say, since my last video over that, I have expanded quite a bit. I'm impressed, because, see, I'm not anyone who has a job, so I don't have a steady income of money to go out and buy games all the time. So I only go about, I'd say right now, only about maybe once every 3 months, I go to thrift stores, which is sad, but yeah, I go to yard sales and everything, rummage sales. I find a decent amount of good ones. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you want any of these games that I haven't played already to be played. And I'll take your comments into deep consideration. See you later.